8 more days until salons can open under phase 3 of Governor Pritzker's plan.
But owners of one salon in Logan Square says it's too soon. Joining us right now is Mandy Williams, co-owner and stylist of Barbara and Barbara Salon. Thanks for joining us, Mandy.
Thanks for having me.
Mandy, people are champing at the bit to open up. Why not you?
Well, I mean, currently, so my salon is located in Cook County, and we've been following the numbers online on Johns Hopkins website, and we are leading the country right now in cases. So we're really concerned. And also, just as stylists, we get so physically close to other humans that we're worried about potentially our staff and our clients and all their loved ones, contracting it. And also we have a high chance to spread as we come in contact with so many people throughout the day.
So what will it take, do you think, for you to feel comfortable enough to open?
I mean, hopefully we will all feel comfortable because as a staff, we're all feeling pretty anxious. But I think that when the numbers start to decline and we see the number decline, we'll feel comfortable to open back up. I mean, we want to open back up. We love doing hair. We love our clients. We love what we do. It's just we have to protect ourselves. We have to protect our clients.
Mandy, how are you surviving income-wise, staying closed?
Yeah, so it's been tricky. I mean, it really has been tricky. Luckily, my staff is on W-2, so they're currently on unemployment, so that helps a lot too. I know that that's been a big concern with other salons, but there are a lot of salons that are currently just like I am. I've been in meetings throughout the last few weeks with probably over 30 salons, and there's quite a few people that are also just as anxious as I am. So it's been tough, but honestly, at the end of the day, our lives matter more than finances, and that's something that I feel very strongly about.
All right. Going back to your earlier point, though, about what you would do to reopen, if it is really based on numbers, is there anything beyond a vaccine that will help you feel comfortable enough to do this? Because if it's a numbers thing and not a matter of spacing or anything like that, once the numbers get to a certain point, you would feel more comfortable opening?
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought up spacing because what we've heard since the beginning is, that we need a social distance. We need to properly social distance. Well, you just cannot physically do that when you're cutting somebody's hair. I mean, you're straight up in their personal space. I mean, it's not uncommon to literally smell the type of gum that somebody is chewing. I mean, that's how physically close we are to other humans. So I think that it's, important for these numbers to be going down so that we can be that physically close to people. I think that it's been an oversight on how physically close that we get to others. I mean, just as close as medical professionals, and we don't even have like the proper, stuff to protect us.
But could this hurt your business? Do you feel that some of your clients may go to other salons?
But honestly, we've had really good feedback right now from our clients, and they understand that we're doing it for them as well, because we are. I mean, we want everyone to be safe, and, we're talking about deaths. We're not talking about people just getting sick. I mean, some people are recovering from this for sure, but they're all dying. And I don't take that lightly. When I signed up to be a leader, I'm trying to do the best that I can as a leader. And right now I feel like really there's no winning.
What are you hearing from your clients?
Well, we've had people, because we posted on our Instagram page, and we've had a lot of clients reach out and saying, I support you, we can't wait to see you, but we know that you're doing the right thing. We've had, obviously people want to get in and get their hair done, and I completely understand and appreciate it. But at the end of the day, it's just not an essential service. It's really not. And, as much as I love it, I mean, I've been doing hair 15 years. I love it. It's my whole life, but I don't want to risk people's lives because of vanity.
All right, Mandy Williams, co-owner and stylist at Barbara and Barbara Salon in Logan Square. Be safe, be well. Thank you.
Thank you, you too.